Hello guys, it's me again. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm all about motherhood and lifestyle. I'm a first-time mom and I have a 5-month-old baby girl, and I just wanted to share my experiences as a first-time mom and my tips, tricks, things I've learned. So welcome. Comment, like and subscribe. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. So while I was pregnant, I made notes as if I knew this day would come, the day where I have to tell you guys everything I wish I knew while I was pregnant. Oh my God, especially during this pandemic, it was an experience. So I have around, I don't know, like different things and different points that I want to say. I haven't counted them, but here it goes. The first thing I wish I knew was, don't let other people scare you. Like, honestly, when they see your huge belly, they're just gonna be like, oh my God, are you ready? Are you ready? And you're just there like, obviously I'm not ready. Like, have I been through this before? No, obviously I'm not ready. And you're just scared and you're already nervous, anxious, you're already freaking out. And people's comments just make it worse. So don't let other people scare you. Honestly, like there's so many things that they'll tell you. Just think positive, and it's always like it's better to think positive and forget what other people tell you. Second point is, don't compare yourself to other people. Whatever happens, you know best. You know how you want to do. What I do with my baby is not necessarily what you would do with your baby. So when other people are doing other things, you can like ask for advice, and take it with a grain of salt, because don't let other people influence the way you mother your child. Everyone does it differently. It's good to take tips. It's good to try it with your baby, and if it doesn't work for you, it's fine. Don't feel guilty, because what I used to do was compare myself to other moms, see what they do with their babies or what they do while they're pregnant, and then think, oh my God, what am I doing wrong? Is there something going on? For example, when I was pregnant, people would ask me, like, is your baby kicking a lot? Like, oh my God, how many times does it kick a day? Or do you feel it at night? Does it wake you up during? And I'm there like, no, that doesn't happen to me. My baby only kicks sometimes. And I would freak out and honestly like feel so like I'll hold my, like touch my belly and think, oh my God, why doesn't she kick a lot? But she was perfectly fine. So don't worry, as long as you can see there's a pattern and you're fine, don't worry about that. The third point I'll make is your hormones are off the roof. You are, honestly, I'm not all, everyone's not the same, but I was emotional, angry, like just whoever talks to me, if someone asks me, do you want a cup of tea? I'll just freak out. I'll be like, why are you asking me? Huh? Why are you asking me? Even sometimes my sisters will tell me when they want to go downstairs, they'll be like, is Sumaya okay? Is Sumaya fine? How is she feeling? Is she angry? And they will avoid me if they feel like I was like emotional or upset or in a mood. And honestly, I didn't even know. I thought everyone else was annoying. I'll look at my husband, poor thing, and I would just want to kill him. Like, I was just angry. So it's fine. People need to understand your hormones are all over the place. You're just going through where you're just carrying a human being, so they have to deal with it. And the fifth thing is, the fourth thing is, I was hungry, like I could eat a box of pizza. Like, once what happened was, my husband, I told him, get me a pizza, large, make sure it's large. He got it and he thought we would be sharing. But it turned out that I would eat the whole pizza by myself and get upset when he asks me, did you eat the pizza? All of it? And I would be there like crying, why are you saying that? Why are you saying that about me? So it's fine. It's just okay. Just make sure you eat for one, not for two. Don't listen to that. Eat for one for yourself. That's it. The baby's just gonna eat what you eat. And the fifth thing is heartburn. I had really, really bad heartburns. Like, I couldn't I just couldn't sleep at night. That's how bad it was. So I would drink about a liter of milk. Cold milk was the thing for me, because it didn't matter what food I ate, I would feel really bad heartburn. So the thing that can help is milk. If milk doesn't help, cold milk doesn't help, because I would finish like 1 liter of milk. If that doesn't work out for you, there's always medicines. You can ask your GP and they will just prescribe it to you. And what else that helped me was I would elevate my head with 2 pillows and go to sleep like that, because there was no way I would go to sleep with just 1 pillow. Even though my neck would hurt, I'd rather my neck hurt than go through that heartburn. So milk, medicine, GP, you'll be fine. And the 6th thing is, please and please and please invest in a good shoes, like comfortable, where you can walk in it, feel comfortable in it, because your feet are going to be swollen. My feet was yay big, it was so massive. And don't get shoes with laces, because when you get heavy and your bump gets bigger, you can't go down to tie your laces. So I would bother my husband all the time to tie my laces. And you don't want to like take off like shoes and just wear comfortable shoes that you feel like you can put on easily and take it off easily. And if your feet are swollen, it's really good to put in cold water, or what you can do is elevate your legs using pillows. That's what I did. I would also get really like numb legs while I'm sleeping, and the good thing to do is put pillow in between your legs, and that would work while you're sleeping. The other thing I had was, the 7th point I have is, I had sciatica. Sciatica is when you have your sciatic nerve that goes from your backbone to your feet is compressed or irritated. So during pregnancy, it happens to some pregnant women where the baby compresses your sciatic nerve and you feel like a stabbing pain every time you get up or sit down. And that's what happened to me. So I could not even walk. I would put pressure on like 1 leg, and when I'm getting up, I'll feel like a stabbing pain, and I had no clue what that was. I thought something else was happening to me. So when I went to my appointment, the midwife was like, yeah, that happens. And I was like, okay, what can I do about it? She's like, oh, nothing much. You're just gonna have to wait till the baby moves and then you'll feel fine. So there was like weeks where I was just in pain every time, but I would go on my walks. It's important. But what I would do that helped me was also put pillows in between your legs. I didn't have the pregnancy pillow because I thought there was no need, because I didn't want something so big in my bed, because I'm already hot and bothered, and that would just make me feel worse. So yeah, that's fine. If you get sciatica, it will go away. It left when the baby moved, and I was fine. The other point I have is what was it? Wait a little bit. The other point is, make sure you drink a lot of water, because I was just really bad at that. And then eventually I went to Amazon and got a 2-liter bottle so that I can drink water. It's really important, especially if you're pregnant during summer, which I was, and it's very hot. You easily get dehydrated. Ladies, it's really important, drink a lot of water, because what happened to me was I went outside without a water bottle, and it was a mess. I was dizzy, going into corner shops, sitting in front of corner shops, going water, and my husband had to go get water, come. It was just long. Just always carry, because what I did was regardless, I would carry a bottle with me, and it really helped. And it also helped with other things. And like, for example, sometimes what happens is women can get urine infection when they're pregnant, so water really helps. The other point I want to make is, during this pandemic, wearing a mask, not able to breathe, and like, when you're pregnant, you can't even, breathing is hard. I know how easy it is to breathe, but I found it so hard to breathe. Like, I had to tell myself, breathe in deep, breathe out, because I was breathing wrong. I was like, and I'm wearing a mask, so it was like I would get dizzy, and I even fainted twice, and it was really embarrassing. And imagine a pregnant person just go fainting all over the place. It was just not cute. So make sure you learn how to breathe. It's really important. And if you need to take your mask off, do it. I was in the ultrasound appointment. The woman, I was wearing a mask. It was really hot. I've been laying there for a while. I told her, please, can you I need to take my mask off, you can stand there and I'll tell you when I put it back on. So it's really important. If you feel like you can't breathe, take it off, breathe in, breathe out. Hypnotherapy, yeah, I think that's what it's called, really helped. There's a little app that I got. I'll put on the earphones and just listen to them telling me to breathe in and breathe out. So if that helps, you can do that too. The other point I want to make is appointments. Appointments during this pandemic, being pregnant was very lonely. So make sure you take a book with you, like something to do with there was a book that I was reading and it was about how to prepare yourself for labor. You can't really be prepared for labor, but it helped in some things. So you can get a book with you, you can take a snack with you, and it can get really lonely because your partner can't come in, no one can come in. The ultrasounds, I was there like watching the baby and I was like, oh, I'm so sad. You know, the first time baby, you just want someone there with you, excited, looking at the baby, but you don't get to do that. So just take a snack, and I know it can be hard, but it's fine. It's fine. I did it. You guys, you can all do it. And also make sure you ask a lot of questions during the appointment, because I didn't. I'll go in the appointment, she'll ask me, okay, how are you feeling, mom? I'll be like, oh, I'm good, I'm fine. And really, next time I'll take notes with me, ask questions about breastfeeding. Breastfeeding especially was the hardest thing for me. Make sure you ask a lot of questions. Ask who your midwife is, because that is your right. And just make sure you are ready, even like everything, like if you birth plans, decide whether you want to do it in your house, in the hospital, in a birthing center, whatever you want to do, just make sure you go there with notes and questions. And yeah, that's what I didn't do, and I wish I knew. I wish someone told me to ask a lot of questions, especially during this pandemic. There's no classes, there's no baby class, mum classes. So I thought, oh, you'll be fine, you can do everything, but no, that's not the truth. Like, just make sure you do your research and go there. I would advise all mums to do that. The next point I have is, let me check, sleep. Make sure you sleep. I wrote in capitals, go to sleep, make sure you sleep, make sure you have your energy. Labor is going to be exhausting. While you're pregnant, go to sleep, especially your first time mom. There's not other babies, so you could just go to sleep. Even though that sleep, I wish all that sleep that I slept while I was pregnant would just be enough energy for me to deal with a newborn. But unfortunately, no, it's not. But just for labor part, just make sure you have a lot of energy and you rest a lot. The other point I have for you guys is don't buy a lot of newborn clothes. You don't need a lot of newborn clothes. Like, some of them still have the label on it, by the way. I just put it in a luggage and put it away. So there's no point. They grow so fast. You don't really need it. Like, don't buy a lot of stuff. The only thing you need is a few things that, like, essentials. I feel like I didn't even buy the sleepy thing, that like little thing. No, I didn't buy that. There's no need. I bought a few newborn clothes, and then I realized, oh, they look so cute, and I'm gonna put this cardigan on for her. You're not gonna end up putting all that stuff for her, her or him. So make sure you don't buy a lot of stuff. Save up for later. And the other point I want to make is, why am I keep forgetting? Mum brain. Don't feel bad. Let me see. Oh yeah, don't feel bad, especially during pandemic. While you're pregnant, I know you want to keep you safe, your baby safe. If you don't want people around you, especially people that you know are outside or working, and you're scared of the virus and stuff like that, don't feel bad. Tell them, like, if they get offended, really, that's their business. Like, just say, sorry, like, I don't want you around me or the baby because I'm trying to stay healthy. And they should understand, especially during this time, because a lot of people were really like offended when I told them, like, oh, I don't think I want to see you because I'm scared because of the virus. Come on, we're in a pandemic. So even after I had the baby, a lot of people were really excited, which I understand, and they want to see the baby. But I was like, sorry, like, I can't let you hold the babies. and they have to understand that's how it is right now. And the other thing I want to tell you guys is make sure you know that there's no gender reveals. I had no gender reveal. It's really sad. I wish I knew that I was never gonna have gender. I was really excited for that when I found out I was pregnant. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be a massive gender reveal, massive baby shower, and that didn't happen. And I was upset, but it's okay, it's fine. You don't really need it. And the other thing I wish I knew while I was pregnant was my labor and delivery is gonna be different. Like, you're not gonna have someone there with you. It's gonna be pretty lonely. And I was just there like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this on my own. People are just gonna, the one person that's gonna be there, your delivery person, your delivery partner, is only one person, and you can't have anyone else there, and they can only come when you're about to push. So that was really sad. But don't worry, mums, you got this. All of you got this. First time mums who've been, every pregnancy is different. Even if you've been pregnant before, I heard the second one is also different from the first one, especially during this time. I know it can be hard, but you all got this. I hope this helps you. These are things that I wish I knew while I was pregnant, and if it helps, let me know. And if you guys got these type of things, like if this happened to you, also comment down below. I'd love to hear it. And see you in my next video. Comment, like, subscribe. Bye bye.